Charlie, Joe, there's a ton of competitors out there. There's a ton of roofing companies to work for. You guys are what makes 3MG Roofing, great. So I wanted to ask you guys, out of all the competition, why 3MG Roofing?
3MG was my choice just for the structure, the leadership they had, obviously the great relationship with UCF, being a prominent, roofing company in the Orlando area, made things a lot easier.
I think the big thing for me, along with obviously the leadership support, also the structure of pay. There's a lot of contractors, especially in the state of Florida, that really don't support their reps. It's a feast or famine, if you will. 3MG really does a good job of making it to where it really is fair for both sides. And obviously, the better you do, obviously the company does great too, but they also reward their project managers as well.
What separates 3MG Roofing from the rest?
I would say it starts from the top with the leadership. Guys that have actually been in the field, knocked doors, went through all the ups and downs of sales and roofing in general. Definitely with that leadership there, really gives you a feel of what it's going to be like out there in the field, and also somebody to lean on and relate to that's done what you've, going through at the time. So that's definitely helpful.
What separates 3MG Roofing from the rest?
Obviously, those people have always knocked doors, whether it was 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Everyone that is doing what they're doing now and struggling and trying to do the best for their family, for the company, everyone's been in their shoes, right? There's no hypocrisy. Everyone's there to encourage. And honestly, we're all here to make not only the company better, but we're here to make our lives better as well.
What is one thing that you guys learned about our company that you didn't know whenever you came in?
The culture that's just around, just a group of guys, everybody that's here is just on the same path, wants to be better. Obviously, there's a lot of good things that come with, roofing and things of that nature. Tons of events, golf trips, fishing trips, UCF relationships, football games, baseball games, basketball courtside, just all sorts of great things that, you wouldn't think that you would find in a roofing company that 3MG just has all meshed in.
Along with the culture, man, just how big of a family thing is, right? Everything that we get to do as obviously employees of the company, our families get to invite in that as well, along with UCF. The amount of times that Charlie's family, my family, we get to go to UCF basketball games, UCF football games, really brings in a family atmosphere. And what also makes our families more involved is how supportive 3MG is from a pay standpoint. Most contractors in the state of Florida, as soon as you hear about how 3MG is set up, whether you want to be a W-2 or a 1099, if you're performing, if you're putting your best step forward for the company, they will reward you. And it's crazy with the salaries, with the amount of incentives that this company has, along with the golf trips, along with the fishing trips. 3MG is the best spot to be.
How has 3MG Roofing helped you guys grow professionally and personally?
Professionally, it's definitely given me steps in the right direction just to be a little bit more self-confident in situations. Pay has just been out of this world. Life-changing money. Doesn't happen, without hard work, but once you put in that work, it's definitely very rewarding.
Hard work, like Charlie said, you got to work hard in order to receive all the incentives and everything that this company will give to you. But I think the best thing is just, honestly, again, culture and the way they handle their business day in and day out. Obviously, Charlie and I came from different walks of life, different spots coming into this company. But what 3MG has been able to do for our families and our pockets and our life outside of work, nothing short of life-changing.
We really, from a leadership perspective, we really want to tell you guys thank you and highlight you guys. You guys are really the best thing about 3MG Roofing, and really what sets 3MG Roofing apart. A lot of companies use the same distributors, labor contractors, the project managers, the guys that really handle the day-to-day. You guys are what separates 3MG Roofing, and we're thankful for you guys. So thank you guys.